Hello everyone, this is my 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. It is a 5.2 liter. It has the Uplander package. I had the build sheet printed off. It does have the tow hooks there in the front. We'll zoom in there. They were from the factory. Let me zoom in over here real quick. You can see that it does have the it was supposed to have the 1-inch lift on it, but you can see here, excuse my neighbor over there, she's cleaning her yard. Looks like it has the 2-inch budget boost. Apparently the previous owner upgraded a little bit. Look over here, it's got some Ranchero shocks on it that clearly didn't come from the factory. Let me go back out here. With that lift, let me go back over here. Look at these front tires. You can see the spacing on this front fender. How close it is to the front of the fender compared to the back of the fender. The control arms are stretched out a bit. The axles aren't centered anymore. The control arms aren't centered anymore, excuse me. So, we'll need some longer control arms in there. What I'm going to do is take the control arms, the lower control arms from the rear, bring them up front. And then I got some longer control arms for the rear, because when you see the rear is way, way off. Let me come around here and show you this. See that one? That one's even closer. Sorry, let me zoom in there. That one looks like it's almost touching compared to that there. And these are 255/75 17s. So these are 32-inch tires on a 2-inch. Let's see here. 255/75 17. So, like I said, these are 32-inch tires on a 2-inch budget boost lift with no fender cuts, which I'm considering. And get over here, sorry for the sunlight. It is Arizona. It's a nice warm 85 degrees right now. At the end of April it's supposed to hit 95 today. But if you look right here on this tread wear pattern on this tire, I do have the rear wheel bearing is going out on this side, on the driver's rear side. And this has, if you look over here, it is, oh, sorry for this angle, it is the Dana 44A, not the 35, so it doesn't have the C-clips in it. Slide over here, see if I can zoom on this tab for you. It does have the limited slip with that tab there. And I have changed this fluid out. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. It has 373 rear gears. Okay. I do not know the history of this vehicle. I know that it has not been taken care of. Hardly any maintenance was done. Look around here. I know that the track bars are way off because of these lifts and these tires. Like I said, it's got this 2-inch budget boost lift. So, if you look down the side, you can see the offset on this side of the tires. Here in the front and the back. And we'll go around to the other side and show you on this side how much the back is sticking out, and then compared to the front, you can see that the axles are offset. So when they adjustable track bars. Now, let me get back down under here real quick and show you that gas tank skid plate. And we'll go under here again and show you that there's the skid plate there. Got a couple leaks here and there. Oil leaks, a little bit of transmission fluid in front. Got a little scar there in the front from the previous owner. Just the front end here with the sorry for the groaning, getting old. There's the skid plate here in the front. So a couple weeks ago, developed some death wobble, and I replaced the drive link, or the drag link, I'm sorry, and there, and I replaced the steering stabilizer, and I replaced the tie rod, and I replaced the tie rod end, and it tightened everything up pretty good for about a week. And then the death wobble came back going over a railroad track, and it started on this wheel. I could feel it starting to shake over here, and when I jacked it up and turned, checked the tires. When I jacked it up, and I'll do this in a minute, I'll jack it up and shift everything around for you. You can see it. It shifts everything right in here at the ball joints. Everything shifts on both sides, and I'll show you on both sides, but also up here at the pitman arm, through here and up there. I'm sorry, that's not even the pitman arm. Up here, everything shifts. This whole pitman arm shifts back and forth when I shake the tires. So when I wiggle the tires back and forth, the bars shift back and forth, but so does the pitman arm. And that's where I'm concerned that I might have to change out the steering box. So we will get back to you with that in a minute when I get everything jacked up. Be back in a sec. Okay, so here we're going to shake the tires side to side and show you the wobble that's in it. The steering wheel is locked, and this is what we're getting. So I'm just going to follow down the drive, the steering stuff here, and show you. Here's the driver's side over here. And then here's my other concern up here. Go ahead. Is that the pitman arm is shaking, and that sound that you hear, the clunking sound, is from the steering box. So that's why I think that,
I'm pretty sure that's the steering wheel.
right, the whole thing is moving. A lot of play. Oh yeah, look at this. Previous owner went four-wheeling or off-roading and hit a nice rock there. So the runners are going to need to be changed. There's no rock sliders on this. They also took a nice dent in this door here. So that'll be lovely. Excuse me here, guys. See here, it's the 5.2 liter. So far I have changed out the upper radiator hose, the radiator, new starter went in, and just last week I had to change out the power steering pump. If you look down in here, I did tighten up that bolt right there considerably, and it tightened up the steering wheel pretty good. Hey, looky there. But other than that, let me get another shot here. And that is my ZJ project. So I will see how it goes. Keep you guys posted. Thanks a lot.